Hey everybody, this is Donnie from Adex Clubs, and today I'm going to teach you how to do some wrist mobility using a club and a little bit without. A lot of problems that are associated with people's performance, movement performance or athletic performance, stems from the wrist. You could have a tight wrist, which will cause a problem in your shoulder on your ability to move and articulate your shoulder properly if your wrist doesn't articulate or move properly. So let's try to start from the ends and we'll work our way up the arm, but we'll begin with the wrist. The first thing is stretch your wrist out. Do this a few times a day, whether you're an athlete or just a person that's concerned about their health, their general well-being, a movement person. Bending the fingertips down. You can see my forearm flexing in that, very good in that one. You could try different angles with your elbow to get a different stretch, and you can feel it all down here, and it might even ease up some pain for your elbows. If you have golfer's elbow or tennis elbow, that could be stemming out of your wrist also. So with that being said, also bring your wrist down this way. See how I'm turning that, and you can see the stretch that it's placing on my forearms, and you want to bend that down from the hand portion, from the fingers at first, and then as you get better from the hand, then you can interlace your thumbs like this and pull down even more, just like you would do a wrist grab in a martial arts move. So torque that wrist down, bring that elbow in, get some stretch in there. You feel it here. Get a little bit of rolling around. This undoes your hands from days working at the keyboard. Okay, so now that we get a little bit of a warm up for those of you without clubs, also do these prior to your club work. Begin with your club. Notice I am using the empty Adex Club. If you do not have an Adex Club and you have access to other clubs, you only need 1 or 2 pounds. This is a 3.5 pound setting for the Adex Clubs because they're adjustable. So I'm using it very light. And my first move is going to be a simple move. My elbow is married to my side, and all I'm doing is tipping my wrist outward as far down as it goes. Notice I am not holding the ball of the club. I'm going to show you that right there. My pinky is just resting against it. If I'm here, it gives like a false articulation in the hand. So I want to hold it here on the shaft of the club and tip it downward. I'm going to bring the club around all the while my elbow is married to my side, and I'm going to point it down as far as I can this way and go back and forth. You only need to do 3 to 5 times, 2 to 3 sets for this. Once you get that, try this. Same way, married to the side for stability. Tip your club backward. Pull it forward. Backward, forward. This is all hand articulation. Then go down towards the front. Okay, both sides of the body. Forward, backward. Again, do not hold the knob of the club. Look at that. There's no wrist movement there. You want to keep the wrist stuck to the club and back. Now, just the same way that you move this is an upside down of like a stir. And I'm making my circles get progressively bigger till it's like a helicopter, and then up in a tighter circle to the top and unwind it. See how I'm articulating my wrist? My knuckles are going up and down. They're facing downward. Now the hand is upward, downward, upward. Go backwards. Again, hold the shaft of the club. And you'll notice different stress points as you raise and lower your hand. See how I'm starting here and I'm going lower and lower. One of the most forgotten exercises with club work is the Parry Cast. I find this valuable for the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder, which we'll get into doing, other videos specifically for them. But since this is, allowing the wrist to work its way up the arm, again, hold the shaft of the club. Do not hold the club by the knob. That's cheating. I'm holding here. Try to keep the club top, or if it's upside down, the bottom of it, facing towards the floor. This would be the muzzle. Facing towards the floor at all times, and go upward, turn one way, go around, bring it down, and then up to with the elbow going to the outside. And there you have it. Try those out, let me know how you do, and stay unconventional.